Hey guys, Griever here with your latest Falsebound Kingdom Yu-Gi-Oh! This time, we have the Joey campaign. Now we've done Yugi's side and Kaiba's side, and now we officially have Joey's side. Now, as I said before, we're going to be doing this a little bit different, and I'm sorry I have to keep switching around here between Kaiba, Joey, and Yugi a little bit, just so it doesn't go to a... It'll reset eventually. I never liked that feature about this main menu. It's like, I understand if you're just at the main menu screen, like hit new game, load game, but in this game, it will do that after a time, and that would be annoying. So I'm just going to keep moving the cursor here back and forth a little bit. But I wanted to explain the rules. I won't be putting them in the description because this isn't like one of my Pokemon ones, which is rather a complex version of a Nuzlocke. This is kind of a Yugi lock, let's call it. So in this Yugi lock, or Joey lock would be more appropriate. Let's call it the Joey lock. So in this Joey lock, basically it's the same type of rules as a Pokemon Nuzlocke. We are going to have whatever marshals were allowed and whatever monsters. I'm not going to be putting a level cap on this because the monsters should be in the 60s standard already. I think it's level 66. Minimal standard. That is what they start at now because we've gone through 2 campaigns. Once you go through all 3, they're at level 99, a lot of them. So yeah, it makes the game more difficult because there's a challenge mode but not really a hard mode. So anyway, getting off topic here. I do that if you haven't noticed yet. But yeah, so what's going to happen is we use the marshals, we use the monsters. Now, if a monster dies, there's no sense in using Monster Reborn because we cannot, bring that monster back. We can't use that monster for the rest of the Joey campaign. And same with if a marshal is killed. If a marshal is killed, then I can't use that marshal anymore. Even if it's required, other than Joey, even if the marshal is required, I can't actually use the marshal to defend or attack or do anything, even if I have to put monsters on it just to bring it into the next campaign or mission or level. That's the only real restriction. That's kind of how we're going to do it. I can go obtain the new monsters in the Joey campaign. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just the base Nuzlocke thing where if you die, if your monster is killed, you cannot revive it and you have to switch it out next level. And if your marshal's gone, you can't use that marshal any longer. So this could go really easily or really bad. So anyway, let's just get underway with it. Let's start. And I'm sure everyone, it's very basic, but let's see, in case anybody's a little confused, you'll notice in the first couple levels here what goes on. So let's select Joey and the Winged Dragon of Ra. And this is, of course, Raid. Behind the scenes, yet another duelist was fighting for a way out. Joey Wheeler. This is what happened to Joey before he met up with Yugi and learned about Scott. Joey, wake up. Joey, wake up. Just a few more minutes, Ma. Mom? Joey, what's the deal, boss? Why'd you fall asleep like that?
Come on, boss. Snap out of it. We ain't done talking yet.
What do you want?
You can't just go to sleep like that. We've got to plan the next move for the Black Dragon Squad. Come on, pull yourself together, boss. You're the best we got.
Boss, what the heck you talking about? And what's the Black Dragon Squad?
Oh geez, there's something wrong with him. What's the matter, boss? Do you remember anything? Anything at all?
All I know is that I don't know what the heck you two were talking about. What the fuck's going on here?
You're way too young to have memory lapses, boss. You're the leader of the band of honest thieves called the Black Dragon Squad.
Honest thieves called the Black Dragon Squad. Okay, clearly red eyes right there, of course. But the leader of a band of honest thieves. This is not a Fire Emblem game, people. Come on now. We were planning our next attack because we're honest thieves, and instead of like stealing like Robin Hood did, being an honest thief. No. We're gonna go attack people. Anyways,
lights out. Who'd have thought that would cause memory loss? What are we gonna do? Not to worry, friend. Once we get our fearless leader back into battle, he'll feel more like himself. After all, he's the strongest marshal we got.
Marshal?
Don't you remember anything? Oh well, a marshal is...
Oh, thank fucking God. It's like, alright, this is like the secret campaign. This is like the unlockable one that people didn't actually know about. I mean, I had the internet and stuff, but I mean, when I played this game, but like I didn't look up all the cheats and secrets and stuff until long after I'd beaten it. So I was just playing through the game and the Joey one just happened to appear. So I didn't actually know about the Joey unlock until I actually played the game, so it was a nice surprise. But thank fucking God they didn't go through the explanation. It's like, we've played this game twice, we beat the game twice. Jesus Christ, we know what a marshal is. You know, like, tap the A button and here's how to battle, and here's the overworld, and here's monsters, and here's abilities. Like, fuck. I'm so glad more games need to do this. More games need that skip tutorial shit.
The man called Giselle carefully explained what a marshal is. And that about covers it. Any questions?
Yeah. I think I got the picture. Does it seem a little dark in here to you guys?
Hey, examine his head again, will you? Of course it's dark. It's night.
Really? Well then, I guess that makes sense. Alright, what the fuck was the point of that? Like, that didn't contribute anything to the story. It didn't flow. I mean, I know I'm nitpicking here, but Jesus Christ. What did you say we were doing? Planning the next move for the Black Dragon Squad.
That's more like it, boss. Let's get down to business. Our next target is an Imperial supply unit that will be passing through Anchor Hill. Just take a look at this map here.
As if I didn't have enough trouble already. Now this. This was so much easier back in Brooklyn when it was just a couple of, just gotta worry about a couple of whack jobs trying to whack me while I ate my spaghetti. But now, Jesus. I wonder if Yugi and the others are okay. Hope they didn't order the spaghetti and meatballs. That's a surefire death sentence. I guess I'll just have to search for them while I fight my way out of this mess.
Alright, so the first mission. Accepting his role in the Black Dragon Squad, Joey plans to attack a supply unit dispatched to quell the rebels. He's about to embark on his strategy of stealing supplies from the Empire while growing his number.
Alright, so we got 3 marshals right off the bat. Alright, so level 61, 62, 63. Okay, Axe Raider, awesome. Love Axe Raider. Might even just keep him. So yeah, we can use anybody we want. But if they die, they're gone. So let's load Joey up with the monsters that we know he loves. We could do a very Joey-esque team if we wanted to, but let's just look at our options here. Let's look at our options. Looking through here, because if you die, you're dead. So it's a little more. All right, definitely the Panther Warrior. And let's beef this team all. Actually, let's put Axe Raider on the team. Let's make it full Joey. They're a full Joey team, all in the 60s, so they're fine. It'll be a strong team. We probably won't die. However, we do need to add some things to Axe Raider here. Now, there is no real point because he can't use the Egyptian gods, so there's no real point. Of course, there's no point in you having this either. There's no real point in him having Monster Reborn or an Egyptian god item because he can't use them. So there is that little issue. Let's check for other items here. So who else has items here? Yeah, you do, so let's go. I want that. And yeah, you. No, I don't want any of those actually. God damn it. Why are these buttons not working anymore? There we go. Yeah, I want this and this for sure. So let's give you some more stuff here, buddy. Let's give you some blue medicine And let's give Panther Warrior a red medicine. There we go. So the team's pretty, like, everyone's got a healing item, which is going to be really a requirement. Some blue medicines, red medicines, and stuff. Actually, I really want to... Who has the... I know what I really want, actually. I want that Dianto, the Cure Master. Diane Quito, the Cure Master. Yes. I think I have one more, but I really need that. So let's give that actually to Axe Raider. Let's see, D. There we go. So, yeah, because this team, I mean, Joey's got to stay alive. So yeah. Alright, let's beef up this guy's team. Let's make this guy a... I don't know if we should make him a dragon team or if we should... I don't really know what to do with this guy. He, like, character-wise, he just doesn't seem like a dude who would carry much of anything else. Let's make him the dragon team. We'll give him red eyes here. I suppose we could give him a blue eyes. Yeah, why don't we give you one of the blue eyes? Give you Azrael the blue eyes. And having Buster Blader on the team would be hilarious, but let's make a full dragon team here. But I wonder if I should include Barrel Dragon or not in that. I don't know. I want to play around with the team, but at the same time I also got to be smart. I might go with Barrel Dragon. Most of the dragons are up here at the top anyways, but just double checking here my options. Aqua Dragon. Harpy's Pet would be cool to have. Curse of Dragon was always good. Black Land Fire Dragon was always good. Harpies is only 11 though, and that's asking for a death sentence. So, what was Curse at? 35. What's no, don't do that. What's Blackland at? 52. Sure. You know what? I've missed Blackland. I really have. So we'll keep Blackland there, and then on this particular team, we'll get rid of you, and you, and we'll make this team a, I guess, Misfits or something like that. Or actually, let's make you the Dark Magician team. Which is cheap as shit, but I really don't care. That's the fun of it. Blackluster Soldier there. Yeah, this team is beastly. Let's get rid of that in lieu of for blue medicine. And that's basically all we got for healing, but this team will wreck, so it's not a big deal. That's our wrecker team. And this team, unfortunately, isn't going to be all that good. I mean, it will be good, but just not great. But I want to keep Red Eyes up there. I want Red Eyes as special. Because Red Eyes special is apparently good, but I don't know because it never really worked. What does this do again? When used in battle, this makes all dragon monsters go berserk. It boosts attack and enables special powers. You know what? In a last-ditch effort, that might come in handy. What's this? Drastic boost. No, don't want to do that. Dragon capture. When used in battle, this drug prevents all dragons from moving. Nope, don't want to do that. When used in battle, this gives dark monsters a serious power up. Okay, so we definitely need to grab some different items here. Well, we know... Alright, what do you got? Just loaded with Book of Secret Arts. You're useless. I believe Curse had a few things here. Yeah, Curse had some stuff. Okay, so we'll go like this. And no, we don't want to use the Metal Morph. There we go. Some blue medicine, some red medicine, some Dragonomic Fury. That's the problem. There's not a whole lot. Blue medicine. I mean, this team probably will be used as a fodder team right off the bat, but just for some levels. But we'll see what we can do with this team as it stands. And then we'll just have to go from there. So let's try out this team. Let's see where we get with it and stuff like that. Now in this mission particularly, we can get who do we get? I vaguely, I didn't check beforehand. That's my bad. But I believe we get Sword Stalker. I know it's west of Twin Rivers. It's in the mountain area. So yeah, there is that. But anyways, yeah. So let's try this out. Let's do it. All right. Start battle. And let's hope to God I don't get massacred.
Hey boss, I just got word that the supply unit for Nephel is at Twin Rivers. They don't even have a marshal to defend them. This should be a piece of cake. Let's hit them fast and hard. This will be the best thing for you, boss. Trust me.
So Joey's forces free Twin Rivers. Joey's team is wiped out. That's the only thing that matters. Okay, so let's go like this. How many enemies are we dealing with? Quite a couple, but nothing we can't really handle. So let's go. Let's send our flyer over to Shadow Forest, and let's send you over to Attack and Joey over here at the same time for a backup. Yeah, that should work. That should work out pretty nicely. Let's see what the teams are. Yukushin doesn't seem to have any items. These teams don't seem to be that great. Yeah, I mean they're strong, but it is still technically the first level. So there's not going to be a whole lot of stuff going on. None of the shops are opened. That doesn't mean the shops don't carry good items, which right now we kind of need some, but let's see what happens. Alright, Officer versus Mala. I'm not going to try to say that. Not going to try to say that. So, right off the bat, let's... okay, we only have 4 moves, so we're going to wait. Because, of course, these are new marshals, and they don't exactly have the power yet, so to speak. Okay, that did a shit ton of damage, and I don't care that he guarded. We are just gonna Dark Burning Magic. This is what this team was built for. But even Black left a soldier, even not being, this is a Navy guy or something like that, I guess. Yeah, he still's got a shit ton of AP points, so that's awesome. Okay, they went on guard. Well, I'm not gonna with the 2 of them on guard. I'll just wait. And we take a flamethrower to the... Nope. Missed, so you suck. Went on wait. Let's try to break through that guard. Yep. Guard's broken. Alright. Dark Burning Magic. Because that's the way we roll. See, I haven't used the Harpy Lady team, so people can't be that mad at me. I have not used the Harpy Lady team, which would be, even on a Nuzlocke, would be easy to do. Or I forgot, we're calling this the Joey Lock. Okay, so already Dark Magician has gotten another AP point, so this team might be a little OP. Don't really care. I wanna actually succeed here, guys. To sit down and say, oh, let's use the weaker monsters would be foolish. Or like split up Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician. That'd be kind of foolish. Okay, we're taking Powered Beam and Flamethrowers to the face, but Black Luster Soldier is such a boss that it doesn't even matter. Let's attack that asshole. And let's go, nope. And let's go, yeah. Dark Burning Magic. I mean, it'd be more unfair if I had the Magician of Black Chaos, because he is actually makes this attack stronger because he's a stronger version of the Dark Magician. So there is that. Oh, you went on guard. That's cute. It's not gonna matter. So now we will Dark Burning Magic Attack. And now you can finish off this little prick. Oh my god, he survived it. And now he's gonna flamethrower because he's an ass. See, here's where criticals and stuff could really start to affect a team. Yeah, like he got to go twice in a row. That could have been devastating, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna be playing stupid here either, but still. Now we're gonna Dark Magic Attack, and that's the end of him. But still, like, that could have been pretty devastating if I was at like 500 health or 597 or something like that. You know, he could have easily, you know, attacked one guy twice in a row, killed Black Luster Soldier for all I know, you know? So, you know? Alright, we're gonna take you. You're gonna go over here. So I know we want to go west of Twin Rivers. It's the way to go. Okay, and here comes the Flame Swordsman against Soldier. Alright. Right off the bat, let's get rid of the guy in the middle. Why? Because it'll be easy. Salamandra. And of course we just barely don't kill that thing. If we had a legendary sword on him, we probably would have killed the Salamandra, but of course we didn't. But he never gets a chance to attack because Axe Raider comes up to save the day. This is a very Joey team. Warriors galore. Straightforward attacking. All of that fun shit. Now we're going to take another Flame Gale to the face. Come on, poor Panther Warrior, who's already at 948. See, this is the thing about... like, it could easily happen. Just saying. Do a Salamandra. Do an attack. And to be on the safe side, I think we'll heal up. I'm not risking Panther Warrior of all people. The saving grace of most of my teams thus far. I mean, it's not like we don't currently have replacements, but Panther Warrior, Flame Swordsman are two of my kind of my clutches, if you know what I mean. They don't really, like, Panther Warrior's AP is so goddamn high that he's so versatile and so useful, and Flame Swordsman, of course, has a special which attacks everybody, which is ideal. So there we go with that. Okay, now all we got to do is take you and go, okay, you can come up here, but just don't attack yet. And then the Dark Magician. Maybe we'll have... Alright, yeah, why don't you take... We'll have Red Eyes take over the Shadow Forest here. See, I do want that Sword Stalker, because Sword Stalker's really cool. So, if I could raise him up to be on Joey's team, that'd be cool too. Alright, Shadow Forest. So, take you, and we'll go way over here, like that. Probably reach it long before the Dark Magician does. Who is stopped, so that would explain a lot. You go way up here. And whoever reaches it first will win a prize. They won't really. It'll be magical hats, and it'll be a dark magic attack, because it always is. So Flame Swordsman is nice and close to the battle. While we're waiting, let's see. Okay, not a bad team, not a bad team. Some have a decent ability. Knight Adept, Road Adept, Road Adept, Castle Adept, Field Adept. I don't know what my R button is. Is it this? There we go. Items. 2 blue medicines on her. Alright, so we know who we gotta take out first. It's very, it's good knowledge to have. And we'll have these two search in the mountains to find the Sword Stalker. I think it's Invitation to a Dark Sleep, but I know there's a third monster, and I'm not sure what it is. Okay, here we are. We're attacked by roaming monsters. Serpent Knight Dragon. That's, of course, Serpent Knight Dragon. Good addition. If we can get him. Okay, the Dark Slash of Resentment. Not bad damage. Let's check their levels. 60, 55, 55. No items. Shouldn't be that difficult. We should attack the Invitation, though, because he's got the most AP for the lowest health ratio. So the more damage we do to him, the better for us. And he's a really cool spellcaster. I had multiple of his card, and I really loved his card. The best part about Blue Eyes is that we have 3 of them, so if we lose one, it's not a huge deal. I mean, we lose the capacity to use Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, but really that polymerization is not that great. Like, it's good to have a team that it has a polymerization option, like Black Skull Dragon or something like that, or Gaia the Dragon Champion. But having something like this, just it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, because then you're taking away from all the monsters. I mean, I know you get more AP and stuff, and it's like the best way to make a battle last, but anyways. Let's attack the Sword Stalker. Just because we can, with Destructive Burst Stream. Okay, went on guard. Serpent Knight's going to attack Blue Eyes, which I'm not too worried about, because in the end of the day, they can't do enough. I'm going to still keep attacking Sword Stalker just to try and break that guard and do more damage. I think I broke the guard there. It's hard to see, actually, on the screen here. It's hard for me to tell if the battle numbers were any good. Clearly they were. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's not like they'll be able to kill us. Even if they got a critical, it's not like they'll be able to kill us, because with one more attack we'll finish off. Or, never mind, Sword Stalker's gone. So it's just one attack from Serpent Knight. And we're clearly winning the battle. Though, we killed 2 of their monsters and we only have 6,000. That's kind of weird. So anyway, we'll do as much damage as we can, and then we will obtain all 3 of these monsters, which actually I like all 3. I have a Serpent Knight Dragon card, I have a Sword Stalker, and I have multiple Invitation to a Dark Sleep. So, really cool. Got a couple levels, nothing major. Experience is hard to come by, it seems. Serpent Knight Dragon joined, Invitation to a Dark Sleep, and the Sword Stalker. Alright, so now Joey can go attack the boss. So now everyone's had some battle time. Trying to evenly space that out, because I want this to be more fun. It's like, it'd be easy to just run in with Blackluster Soldier and wipe the guys out. You stinking lousy thieves! You'll pay for this! No. No, I won't. I'm going to wreck your day. And you're going to wish you were never been born. Okay, right off the bat you get to attack first. That's totally fair. And you get to attack twice. Still totally fair. And now you're gonna burn. So I'm gonna do that. You're gonna use Precision Slash. That's gonna kinda hurt. And then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna use Diantha the Cure Master, because this is the Diane Keto. I keep saying Diane Keto. Because this guy is the final boss, so it doesn't matter if I use up the item. I'll get it next time. So there we go. Now we did a beautiful Salamandra. We're back at full health. And now we are going to completely eradicate the use of their healer. There goes their healer. Now they have no chance in hell. With a crushing axe attack, Winged Dragon takes almost half. We'll do another Salamandra to attack both of them for about 400 damage, 500 damage. And now we'll take any measly attack to get rid of the Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress number 1. There is a Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress number 2. It is the thing. We're going to take a Hunting Slice. And if any of you are listening to the music right now, let me turn that up for a moment. It's a bit of a remix for the Joey campaign. Because it's pretty cool, isn't it? I like it. I like it. Anyway, we'll turn that back down here. I'm still playing with the audio with the new blue snowball here I got. Blue snowball ice. So forgive me for the audio fixes for now, but at least you can hear me and there's no overall bass line like there was. I believe it was the face-off of Kaiba campaign where that started. So, and now we've wiped out the team. An Axe Raider gained an AP point. I can't ask for more than gaining AP. Twin Rivers was liberated.
See, boss, I told you we could take those guys. Look at all these supplies. Let's get to the supplies, back to our hideout. No reason to hang around here.
Alright guys, so we gained a little bit of gold, no big deal. It only cost us 8,000 to bring that team, but that's no big deal. Gold is not a factor for us. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This will be the way we'll be playing. It wasn't any real deaths. Usually that's how Nuzlockes work. Like, you get deaths in the first few episodes until you establish a team. And but I don't think it's going to happen. It would have happened had I thought about this idea back when I first started playing this Let's Play. We could have utilized it, and it might be way more dire now that we're into the final campaign with the higher levels. But now that we've got a shit ton of really strong combinations, really strong monsters, it's not going to be as difficult, but still could make mistakes, could lose. It happens. Anyways, stay tuned for the next episode. There are only 10 missions in the Joey campaign, so much shorter, and the missions of course will be shorter at first anyways, the first 3 or so. Anyway, yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. This has been Griever with your Joey campaign, your Joey lock of the Falsebound Kingdom game. So, see you next time. Peace out. Hey everyone, Griever here with your latest Joey lock, Falsebound Kingdom. Are you all ready for Outnumbered? Because I sure am. Let's get underway with Outnumbered. Each victory for the Black Dragon Squad brought recognition and groups of rebels willing to fight with Joey. The Empire sends troops out to crush revolts, but their forces are growing flustered as the rebellion spreads. The influence of the Black Dragon Squad grows each time it rushes in to aid local revolts. It came to aid the Maraden rebels today, but the enemy is much larger than expected. The battle is not going well. Alright, that's because we're not there yet. That's because I'm not there yet. And I'm not going to edit anything. We're doing absolutely fine with the teams we set up. We're just going to get right underway with it. Also, I forgot to mention something in the last video. If I die, I'm dead. So the Joey campaign could potentially be unfinished, just like a true Nuzlocke. If you die, you're dead. So, anyways, with that being said, let's do it. Is that just me, or are there a lot of them? They're going to overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
Huh? That's weird. There definitely weren't this many when I checked things out. Not to worry though, I'm sure they won't be getting any more reinforcements.
Yeah, bullshit. Jeez, that's convincing. At least Joey, that is one thing. A lot of people complained about Joey in the second season, or the second version anime, whatever you want to call it. And his Brooklyn accent and all that stuff, which I am making fun of because that's the joke. But at least he had a voice, maybe not of reason, but at least he was just like, what the fuck, man? Like, he literally stood back and would say stuff like, in a world where, like, holographic, card games exist and they can actually hurt you, and there's a whole shadow realm and all this shit, he still, even in all that, he was still like, situations like that, it was like, seriously, you fucked up like that? How did he manage that? And Joey was usually one of the worst offenders, but at least he would call other people or other characters out on their own bullshit, and I really did enjoy that. Like when Duke Devlin showed up and all the girls loved him, he was like, oh, that guy's a fucking dick. Like, right away. And he was, because that guy was being a douchebag. That guy, like, I love Duke Devlin now, and I liked him, I was interested in the whole card game aspect because it was so RPG and involving kind of chess, and I really like chess, so that was a big thing for me. But he called him out right away. And the fact that he lost was so stupid. I mean, the opening the packs thing was cool, but Joey's a way better duelist than that. They just had to make it a Yugi versus Duke thing, but I don't think Joey would actually lose if that were to actually happen. I think that was more for plot device, and it was kind of stupid. Anyways, enough about my rant about that. I should probably review that if I want to rant about it. So, anyways, we're into the game. So, same conditions as before. Alright, so where is Ru Man Pa? Right there. Alright, so here's what we need to do. We need to send Joey this way, you that way, and you forward. And we shouldn't have a problem. We're risking a lot here though, because if we lose the level, it's not if we die, it's not just if we die, if we lose the level, we lose, right? So, if they get past us, we're kind of SOL. Okay, who's got what? No items? Really? You brought no items to attack him. You going down. I'm attacking this thing first because even though it has the highest health, it's the most annoying thing to deal with. And we take a crushing axe. Let's do some commentating. The Shadow Ghoul goes on guard. Now, that brings the question, should Flame Swordsman use his special, Salamandra, to attack? Why, yes, he should. Because he can still attack 2 out of the other 3, and he will still do minor damage to the Shadow Ghoul. Meaning that now, even though the Dungeon Worm has gotten a Worm Blaze off as retaliation for the Salamandra attack and gotten the poison off, and a Crushing Axe soon follows, but misses. Now, the next competitor, being Panther Warrior, can now attack the Dungeon Worm uninhibited or needing to heal, and that gets rid of one of the highest life point monsters in the game. Now Axe Raider may attack the opposing Axe Raider, and unlike the opposer, does damage. Now it is not time for him to use Salamandra any longer, because now we have 2 monsters on guard. Or sorry, I fucked up. It's 1 monster on guard, and the other one is now dead, so it didn't matter. But I think that's enough of my golfer's commentator voice. Of course, once I break his guard, that's when he decides to go on the offensive. Knew that was coming. Let's just attack. Try to do some healing up here in a second. If this kills him, that's kind of too bad. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll just have to focus on the health of our Joey team in the next bout. Alright, so Joey gained some levels, but everybody gained levels. Flame Swordsman is officially level 70. He's such a boss. Now, this I'm semi-worried about fully killing, so actually I should have stayed behind. I'm going to have to run back, because I'm going to win the battle. I have to win the battle. Alright, so right off the bat, they get to attack twice. And, of course, they get a poison off, so that really does suck. But it happens. It is what happens. I'm not confident that I can get rid of that dungeon worm as easily as the other team did, so I'm going to be attacking the weakest one, the Shadow Ghoul, to try and get the points to make sure that I win. I'm going to use a Flame Gale against the Shadow Ghoul just to try and weaken him. Okay, good to know. Actually, we could do that. We'll do that next turn. I'll heal up with Red Eyes against Blackland Fire Dragon there, and then we will use a Dragon Fury, because I think we are kind of in a little bit of dire straits here. Don't go on guard. Perfect. Even an attack is better than going on guard right now. So if I use a Red Medicine on you, because the poison will wear off. It's just that right now it's kind of below half health. Can't have that happen. Currently the battle is going in his favor, but it won't for long. Because now this should kill the Shadow Ghoul. And it does. So that should give us quite a few points on the upper edge. And this should boost our attack like crazy. And that should really help to attack the Axe Raider here. Well, let's see what the damage difference is. Not really as much as I was hoping, actually. I was hoping for like a drastic boost. And this isn't like the drastic boost I was hoping for. I mean, that's a pretty good drastic boost, but since it's really going to be, at the end of the day, it's going to be Blackland Fire Dragon doing most of the damage, that wasn't an impressive amount at all. I mean, at least Axe Raider won't get any of his AP points off now. He had 3 left, and so did Shadow Ghoul, so that's really good. And of course, he just went on guard. The problem is that now I can't actually wait. Now my score is pretty good as it stands, and I don't think he'll be able to kill me, especially if he goes on guard more than one more time, but still. Quite dangerous maneuver here. I should have thought this through. See, and this is what you can do in a Nuzlocke. Get overconfident, be like, let's just give him a try, and it's like, oh shit, if I lose this, I'm in deep shit. So, I mean, that's a fair amount, but we'll do some damage, and I don't think he'll be able to breach a 3,000 gap. No. And of course we didn't really attack, we didn't really do any real damage, so... Okay, so we still won, but I have to actually very, very quickly, I have to make sure that he goes backwards to catch up. I have to do this very fast. There we go. Just to make sure that he does not get the attack. Now this is where things are going to get a little testy. Okay, so Blue Eyes takes a poison. Let's Red Eyes, you heal up Blue Eyes here right away. And Red Eyes can heal himself while we do some Flame Gales. And Blue Eyes can do his job and start doing some actual damage. Alright, so we're getting pretty good damage. So it was a little weird there. We got a critical, good. Little weary there for a second, but no big deal. And now we've healed up Red Eyes, so no danger of dying. Okay. That was a little worrisome. It was a little worrisome especially after I just finished explaining the whole, even if we don't lose by battle, but we lose because they took over the fortress because we didn't defend it properly, that still counts as a Nuzlocke loss. So, can't have that. Start to fireball this shit. And a Flame Gale, and now any attack after this will finish off the Dungeon Worm. He'll get one more attack off, that sucks, but I think I'll have to leave this team at home. They're not as strong as they should be. This dragon-only team isn't really working out. I mean, 3 Blue Eyes might work out a little better, but the AP points just aren't there. The specials aren't there. Now, I wish Red Eyes had a special, but his AP is lacking even to utilize it properly. But actually, you know what? I should give more faith in him. Let's just go for it. See what happens. Now, I don't know who's gonna hit who first. I think it's these two. What team is this? King of Yamamakai, who's also awesome. So that'd be pretty cool to see. A King of Yamamakai team. Well, I mean, you're gonna lose, but it's nice to see you. Nice to see you happening around. Now let's do some murky burning. Let's get some initiative here going. Good damage right off the bat, right out of the gate. We'll take an absolute shadow to the face. To Dark Magician, straight forward and center. I like it. I like where this is going. Take some damage, not a big deal. Dark Magic. So some people probably think this is about as cheap as the Harpy-related attack. No, it's not. I've used that Harpy-related team. It is not as cheap. Trust me, trust me, trust me. I've played this game and beaten this game like 24 times. That's actually not that inaccurate. Probably lower than 24, but definitely over a dozen times I've played and beaten all the campaigns. And I can tell you right now, the cheapest thing to do is have a Harpy-related team. It just is. I can't explain it. You just have to try it, trust me. Because the amount of AP they get is ridiculous. You have to raise Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl up very, very high to utilize this attack and everything, but they get it almost right out of the gate. It's not... yeah, it just... I'm gonna end it at that. No, there's nothing else. It just... So now we just gotta finish off this little Chimera bitch. Which, this should do it. Which it does, of course. Very Yugi team going on here. All we're missing is to replace Dark Magician with the Magician of Black Chaos. And then we've got his, like, souped up team. And Dark Magician Girl with Buster Blader. Okay, so now we gotta fight the same team in this base here. Alright, so let's pay full attention here. We're okay for a little bit. We're okay for a little bit here. But let's go after the King of Yamamakai. Let's go after him first. There we go, we got him down pretty good. Absolute Shadow, we will take the Panther Warrior's face. Not a big deal because Panther Warrior wasn't really on the damage. He wasn't too high damage, was he? He's getting down there a little bit. But if we use this, now we'll bring them all down to our level. Of course we missed one, but we did get a critical, so it makes up for it, right? Okay, Panther Warrior is now taking the abuse. It is time to use Dianki to kill this. Rather than screw around, because Flame Swordsman's not looking that great either. And oh my shit, do not get a critical, do not get a critical, do not critical. Holy That was... See, this is what happens. This is what this game does. Now, if any of you saw my battle against Scott and his Cosmo Queen bullshit with Panther Warrior, that was bullshit. I don't care what you say. That was bullshit. Yeah, and that basically just now just happened again. Almost. It almost happened again. Of course he was on guard. I picked the wrong one. But that's okay, we killed him anyways. This one's still at full health. But now he's going to get completely... Oh, they were both on guard. That's why. I thought I had the right one. I saw that one go on guard, but I didn't see the other one. I must have missed that while I was ranting about the Cosmo Queen Barrel Dragon team of Scott, who decides we can kill your Panther Warrior, no problem. Alright, so now that we've brought him down to measly level health, we will heal up our Flame Swordsman, and then we will finish him off. So even if we take a hit, it's not a big deal. Everyone's basically full. Alright, so Flame Swordsman is going to take one measly hit after fully healing. It's going to do, what, 300 damage? 350? Yeah, 330. Not a big deal. Axe Raider, deliver the killing blow. At 518 damage. And now, everyone gets a level. And Joey increases his attack. It's wonderful. And now, we go up this way. Why? Because this is Ru Ma Pan. And up here, there are monsters to be attacked. Alright, now this battle is going to be interesting. Oh, shit. I tried to stop it right away. I thought maybe I should heal up, but we're pretty healed. Not a big deal. But this is good. We'll get some experience. But I definitely... This team is definitely not working because it's too dangerous. We quickly lose. The defense... Black Land Fire Dragon is strong, but he's fragile. He does mediocre... Or he does mid-level damage and takes high damage attacks. He doesn't have the life points. He's got the AP. I mean, he's a high mid-level. He's high mid-level, but he's not top tier. Red Eyes is actually very, very brittle. I'm very disappointed that they made Red Eyes so brittle, because this is a high-level Red Eyes, getting only a measly 4 to 5 AP at the most from any martial, and he's barely holding on to 2,000 life points. I mean, like, that's not good enough. It's just not good enough. I mean, Blue Eyes is sitting there with a lot more, and I mean, Red Eyes and Blue Eyes aren't that far off from each other, and Dark Magician blows Blue Eyes out of the water in this game, in particular. So, I mean, I know it's based off the cards, and that's fine. Blue Eyes should be stronger than Red Eyes. That makes sense. But Red Eyes being this so much weaker than the Dark Magician makes no sense. He's the second level dragon. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon. It doesn't make sense why they made him so weak. Maybe they had a test run and he was too overpowered, so they had to nerf him a little bit when they did beta tests. I don't know, but clearly they kind of screwed up, in my opinion, on this monster. Because I've been using him for what now? This is the third campaign I've used him or tried to, and it's just not working. And now that he's Kamehameha'd my Blackland Fire Dragon, I feel the need to Destructive Burst Stream his ass. That's pretty good damage. I'm going to definitely Blue Medicine up Blackland, just because I probably should. The AP levels here. Ugh, garbage. Okay, Red Eyes takes a Kamehameha to the face. Kamehameha! Kamehameha! Which one is it? You decide. Okay, this is an absolute shadow. Let's just keep attacking the King and Makai. We can't kill anything else this match. Unless we get some criticals, we won't be killing Well, actually, if we focus on King Yami Makai and he doesn't guard, we should be able to... Yeah, we'll kill him. But we won't do any damage to Dark Chimera there. Especially if we have to heal up Blackland here, because he only did a blue medicine. Which actually, that's the first thing I'm going to do. Because I don't want to lose Blackland. Blackland is like one of my favorite cards. He's one of my favorite monsters. That's why I utilized him so much in the beginning of the Yugi campaign. Because he's that fucking awesome. And here we have an absolute shadow from a Dark Chimera. He attacks Blue Eyes, not knowing that his life is going to be fleeting as a result. And oh my god, oh, I didn't even notice. Never mind. There goes Azrael, so there will be no Blue Eyes. Okay. Save him. How did I not notice that? See, this is the problem. I get sitting here, I get commentating, and I just don't pay attention. I'm not paying... See, and this is the thing. You can make these mistakes. You can go, Blue Eyes is fine. Blue Eyes is fine. I'm more focused on the weaker monster. And then all of a sudden, boom. Like, that was so close. Without that miss, we would have lost the potential to have a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Not that we will probably use one, but that could have been very scary. So let's red medicine him up. And now here we get the roaming monsters attack, which is Battle Guard, Swamp Battle Guard, Battle Ox, and the Dragon Seeker. I doubt anybody has any items. Yeah, they don't, but still. Alright, let's go after Swamp Battle Guard here. Let's get rid of the guy with the highest AP points. I'm not worried about damage so much because usually you go after the one with the weakest life points to get him right off the bat, even if they don't have that much AP. But the thing is that this team does high damage output. We have very high damage output. So as a result, that little bit of difference, that 500 points difference, is made up with one Panther Slash. Okay, Battle Ox went on guard, so now... Oh, shit. We missed. And now we're going to take a Dragon Carnage. Okay, here we go. There we go. There goes Swamp Battle Guard. And now we can do another Salamandra. Should do moderate damage to... Oh, fuck. I forgot Battle Ox was on. Anyways, let's attack the Dragon Seeker then. Which we can finish off with Panther Warrior. And now it's just that goddamn Battle Ox we gotta contend with. We will wait. We take an Axe Crusher. And now we're gonna unload. That sounded sexual. It wasn't implied. But hell, let's go with it. It's sexual. And there goes my heart on. And we take an Axe Crusher to Axe Raider's face now. Isn't this nice? Let's do some damage. Yeah, alright, here we go. Damage. I remember using Mystic Horseman, hoping to get the Battle Ox, forgetting that we got him in the Joey campaign. And all those little bitch birds that we've been dealing with for fucking forever that pulverize and shit. Yeah, they're both found here. Not that you would ever want to use them. After going through 2 campaigns, you never want to see those 2 monsters again. I've never owned their cards. I never want to. And now we have high level 70s. Or mid-level 70 monsters. So this is great. Dragon Seeker, Battle Ox, and the Swamp Battle Guard joined our army. Swamp Battle Guard would be a great addition to the team. Though I do want Lava Battle Guard. Okay. Redeem yourself, team. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Let's do it up. Alright. First, let's get rid of that King Yami Makai. He's a bitch.
and we're back to the golfer voice because, you know, it just works. Commentating, coming to you live. Now, we will initiate a dark fireball attack on the king of Yummy Makai, whose defenses are wide open and is low on life points. He takes a damage of 350 and that wipes him out. Now we will focus all of our attacks on the dark Chimera, who's going to take a destructive burst stream to the face, and it will do a measly 407 damage. That makes Joey's team look so OP. Absolute Shadow does not lower the frame rate surprisingly, yet seems to take forever. This is why a lot of people were uninterested in the game because the animations took too long. Yet I say brilliant animation, and you know what? If it's repeated just like Fire Emblem, get out of my house. We're going to do a Flame Gale attack to the Dark Chimera. It is going to attack and do 341. Everyone's life points seems to be in a very healthy bracket, so we can just do an unrelenting assault upon the Dark Chimera until he falls. We have one more attack coming here. And now our Red Eyes will finish the job by doing a Dark Fireball attack. It connects. And the damage output is 315. Polite applause from the Peanut Gallery. There we go. Woohoo. And now Red Eyes is 61, guys. Like, Jesus Christ. I swear to God he had a special, but for the life of me, I don't have it. And now we just have to wait for the cream of the crop to show up, who is healed, so we're good. And yeah, that team is so going down. This mission only took longer because I decided to wipe out the whole thing. I probably could have just went a straight line for these guys and won. Alright, right off the bat, it's fair enough. It's fair enough. We're so OP, it's fair enough if they want to let everybody else go first. Well, that was nice of you. How about taking a Murky Burning to the face, you piece of shit? And that asshole guarded. Like, you're guarding against what? I haven't actually hurt you yet. Let's do some damage to these guys. We'll take a Photon Stampede to the face, and I'm sure it's straight at... No, it's at Blackluster Soldier. That is very surprising, actually, because you'd think they'd want to wipe out the Dark Magician, considering he is going to be the bane of all dragons right now. Dark Burning Magic. Attack! And there we go. Huge damage output. The fact that Cursed Dragon survived is ridiculous, actually. Should have died. No big deal. And there goes that dragon. And... oh, I can't use it. Oh, that's right. Alright. Fine, dandy. There we go. And now let's all focus on the one Cursed Dragon who thought he was funny by guarding. Come on, Shadow Flame me. See what happens. I do love this music. Let's turn this music up. I hope by raising my speakers it actually does raise the music on the recording. Because if it doesn't, then that's twice I've made an ass of myself. By saying, let's raise this, and it doesn't do it. And of course, Blackluster Soldier misses just as the music, the beat. Come on, Blackluster, get in your groove, yeah. Silver Bow and Arrow is what you need. And for those of you who don't get that reference, Silver Bow and Arrow makes it so that my warrior monsters cannot miss. That's why Flame Swordsman holds it. But their specials do not count. Alright, there we go. We can lower the volume. Alright. So 74, 60, oh Jesus, Blackluster Soldier, 74. God damn. There we go, we won 1,000. That was close, but we managed to beat him. Alright, boss. Fights aren't won with numbers alone.
You're trying to get us all killed. I seriously thought we were going to lose today. Actually, I did too, so irony. If you don't find out how large the force is and plan accordingly, we're going to get our heads handed to us. We need to have accurate information. You better do a better job next time, or it might be our last.
You got it, boss. Oh man, you were so cool.
Stop looking at me like that, kid. Alright, so we got Red Medicine, Monster Reborn, and lo and behold, a silver bow and arrow. Go figure. So maybe we should apply that to our lovely Blackluster soldier. Anyways, that will be the end of this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. This has been Griever with your Joey campaign, your Joey lock, or your Joe lock. Yeah. So, Falsebound Kingdom, Joey campaign. What are you still doing here? It's the end of the video. Go home. Just go home. Sit down. Watch Netflix. Chill, don't chill. Implied chill. Doesn't matter to me. Alright, this has been Griever, guys, and we will see you back here next time for Mission 3 of the Joey Lock campaign. Alright, see you next time.